Hello friends, it's Marianna and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I won't lie, I'm quite low energy right now and I really did not feel like picking up the camera and recording. However, I really need to. I want to keep up my promise of posting once every Sunday and every second Wednesday. And even though I'm not feeling 100%, I have been trying for the past couple hours since I've woken up to get myself to get ready, to plan a video. I had like a video plan originally, but it was to do a realistic morning routine. But like I said, I woke up feeling quite unwell, so I didn't feel like doing that. So I've been trying to brainstorm what I could film, and nothing was sparking any interest in me. I looked through my notes on video ideas that I have, my Notion dashboard of inspiration and ideas. I searched up things on Pinterest, on TikTok, on ChatGPT. Nothing was sparking any interest or joy because I just don't feel like doing anything. And this happens to me every once in a while where I just have absolutely no motivation. A lot of it I'm pretty sure is to do with the weather. Whenever it is gloomy and just not very bright outside, I end up feeling like this, unfortunately. And I know it kind of looks a bit bright in the camera, at least I hope it does with my settings, but outside it is completely gray. I cannot see a piece of blue in the sky. I cannot see the sun, and that really affects my mood. I'm hoping that by picking up the camera and talking to you, even though you don't exist yet, but you will when this video goes live, that I end up feeling a little bit better by the end of recording this. Essentially, my plan for this video is to just kind of have an open, honest conversation about how sometimes we have these days, we're human, and depending on how your brain works, the weather and other things will affect you differently. But also I wanted to record this because I really want to try and make myself feel better, and so I was trying to think of things that I could do to make myself feel better so that I can have energy to record the video. But then I was like, this in itself could be a video with me taking you along what I'm doing to try and make myself feel better, so that if you're also having an off day where you just don't feel like doing anything and you feel unmotivated and the weather is making you sad, hopefully one or two or all of these things that I talk about in this video, which I don't even know what they're going to be yet because again, this is not planned out at all, I hope that they can help you as well. The two things that I know I really want to do right away is I want to put a little bit of makeup on. I do have an outfit on, which is what I tried to do this morning to make me feel better and motivated. Helped a little bit, but not really. I want to put makeup and a little bit of jewelry on so that I feel a little bit more put together than just having an outfit. And I also want to take myself out for a walk. Even if it's 10-20 minutes, I just want to go outside and see other people and hear the trees. It's also very windy, so I'm gonna be annoyed, but at least it would be something to feel that isn't sadness, which in itself sounds a little sad, but I just need to get out of my flat, which is feeling very gray and dark at the moment. So I'm hoping that in this walk I will also start thinking of some things that I can do when I come back to help me feel a little bit better. Excuse the funny angle, so we're in my bathroom now. I'm gonna do my makeup. As you know, I wear glasses and I really cannot see very well without them, so here, right there is my mirror, and whenever I do my makeup I basically have to get this close to the mirror because if not I cannot see. So it's not going to be a very cute get ready with me. I can't film those unless I put on contacts, but I don't like to wear them all the time. So this is the setup, and I'm going to do very basic makeup, but I just want to do something because right now I feel very plain and it's not helping with my overall mood and self-esteem. Without dropping anything, this is my little everyday makeup bag, and then I have my brushes in a Ziploc bag. Also, if you're wondering, I got out of bed, I think it was 7:30 or 8 a.m. and right now it's 11 a.m. It's exactly 10:57. Like I said, it's taking me quite some time of feeling well to work up the, not courage, but work up the,
a few moments later,
I guess work up the motivation and excitement to film. So if you are having one of those days and it takes you multiple hours, if it takes you half the day or almost a whole day to do anything, that's fine. I've been there, so don't worry about that. Let's do my makeup, shall we? Guys, I cannot see. You are so blurry. I'm so blurry. This is how close I have to get to be able to see myself. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty contour stick. This is my everyday, very simple makeup that I do, that I also do for most of my videos as well. I don't think that this does too much to my face, and that's kind of what I like for everyday. I don't like to do a lot. I kind of just like to gently and naturally emphasize certain things, so that's kind of what I do. I applied the contour one, and now I also am going to apply this next one, which is technically also, they call it a contour stick, but for me it feels more like a bronzing stick because it's more warm toned than it is cool toned. So I just put that a little bit higher from where I put the contour stick. Basically, when it comes to like my everyday makeup, which is not at all like full glam anything, I kind of just like to focus around the cheeks and eyes. That's what I feel works best for me and my face shape. This, by the way, is an e.l.f. liquid blush. This stuff, as I'm sure you guys know, goes a long way. Anything like liquid blush, I feel like goes a long way. And I don't want to do too much. Okay, so blush is done. Now I'm going to do my eyebrow, which all I do, again, is super simple. I just put clear mascara on as eyebrow gel and that's it. I just want to kind of like brush them into place. And then lastly, I'm going to do some mascara. This is also by e.l.f. It's called the Lash and Roll Mascara. I really love it for like everyday looks. Okay, so that's actually everything I'm going to do makeup wise. I know I might not have looked like I did anything, but there's a little bit of definition, I would say. And my eyelashes are done. I know I said that this is what I do typically when I film, but this is a little bit less than my like everyday or like filming makeup. But I just wanted to keep it super simple, and I'm happy with how it turned out. I know it's very little, but definitely that makes me feel a little bit better. And to go on with that, I'm going to also accessorize, put on earrings, a necklace, and then maybe some rings as well. I'm ready to go for my walk now. I decided on bracelets, necklace, and earrings, not on any rings for now. And I'm also going to keep my hair up, even though I prefer it down, just because it's so windy outside. Let me show you. It says that outside is 18, but it feels like 13, and that's all because of the wind. It's literally gusts of 28 miles per hour wind. That's pretty windy. Let's go on a walk. I am starting to feel a little bit better because I've gotten ready, and mostly because I'm like talking to you guys slash my camera. It does make me feel better, and I sometimes forget that, and it's really fucking annoying. But let's go on this walk. Do you see what I mean, guys? It's so fucking ugly outside. It's so windy. I've only been out for a few minutes, and as you can see on my glasses, it's starting to rain and drizzle, which is really annoying.
Perfect bodies in the shallow blue, drifting faster than they should. Golden hour paints a dream like you. Even dreams start fading too.
A little magic control. You guys, I did it. I went for my walk. As you can see, I think my hair looks a little bit crazier now. It did make me feel better. Even though it rained, I hate the rain, especially because I wear glasses, and also because I have long hair and it's annoying to wash, and I washed it yesterday, so like, why is my hair getting wet today, and why is my vision getting compromised? But whatever, that's besides the point. I'm sure you can see my energy is a little bit higher than it was at the start of this video. If you're still here watching, you stuck around for the low energy, thank you, I appreciate that. Just in general, if you're new here, I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos, who likes my videos, who hypes them. That's a new feature now. If you choose to subscribe and like turn that notification bell on, whatever it is that you do, thank you so much, because being a YouTuber has been a dream of mine since I was about 12, and about a month ago I quit my job in a retail store to do this full time and to pursue it full time. So thank you so much, I really do appreciate it. And this is also why I knew that no matter how off I was feeling this morning, I just had to push through it and create content regardless of what it was. I'm hoping that this is like motivational content to help you if you're also feeling sad, but regardless, I want to keep posting and to keep connecting and building a community, because this is literally what I want to do. It's what I quit my job to do, so I'm not gonna let myself or you guys down. So thank you so much. My battery died. Stupid, I know. Anyway, my next task that I'm going to do to help me keep up the good energy and vibes going and make me feel even better, I hope, is I'm going to my morning pages. Again, if you're not new, you will know, but if you are new, this is my morning pages journal. She's absolutely gorgeous, very me, and I started the artist way about 2 weeks ago. Part of it is to the morning pages. Now, again, I was feeling extremely low this morning and not well, so I didn't have the energy to pick up and journal 3 pages, but I'm gonna do that now. Okay, let's do it. I don't know what else to say. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's not for you to see.
Treading water, yeah, what's the use? I just say playing these games. Slow drip soft in the light. Come on, meet me at the poolside.
Okay, so that's the morning pages done. For my next little activity to help me feel better, I'm going to edit and post a TikTok video because I also use my mental health walk to film a little TikTok. I don't know if it will come across together very well because I just recorded very random clips, but I will edit it and post it and then we'll see.
Didn't think you'd look for me.
Just waiting for the video. Adding the final video. Okay, and it's done. I'm gonna export it and I'll show it to you guys. Time for a silly little mental health walk. It's so windy. As you can see in my glasses, it started to drizzle, which is also really annoying because I hate the rain. Oh, mental health, plants, grass. Guys, look, it's a snail. Walk complete. Hey everyone, for my next activity, I'm going to do some reading. I am still reading The Housemaid is Watching, which is the third book in the Housemaid series by Frida McFadden. And oh my god, this book is taking me so long to get through. I read the first one and the second one really fast. I even read the 2.5, like the little book that goes in between the second and this one. But this one, for some reason, it's just being more difficult. And the thing is, one of my ex-coworkers, they told me how it's not even worth reading this one. And I told them that for as much as I would love to take their advice, I just couldn't like not read it, especially because I'm not a big reader and this is the first ever series that I've read in my entire life. So I'm determined to finish this book. But I have to agree with them, like it's not worth, at least not yet. I haven't gone to the plot twist because, okay, this isn't really a spoiler, but if you are interested in reading the Housemaid series, maybe just skip to this time code right here. But if you've read the series, then you would know that she has part 1 and part 2 in all her books, at least the first 2 that I read. And there's usually a big twist when part 2 happens. So I haven't reached part 2 yet in this one, and I'm waiting until at least then. And when does part 2 even happen? Because I'm currently on chapter 37, about to start it. Oh wait, there's part 3. I didn't even get, okay. Oh, well there we go. Maybe there'll be multiple things. Okay, so part 2 is at after page 210, and I'm currently on page 147. So for me, that's quite a lot of reading. I don't read very often or very fast, but I would like to do some of that because I did actually pick up the book yesterday, and it's definitely getting a little bit more interesting than it was at first, but it's still like, I don't know. So we'll see. Let's do some reading and find out. Although I will say, if you guys have any recommendations for books that are similar to like the first one of the Housemaid series or Verity, stuff like that, like thriller-ish books with romance-ish, please drop them down below in the comments because I love a good saucy book, a good thriller book, romance. Let me know your recommendations down below. That was a great little reading session, and I will be I'm going to be ending this video here because I'm going to edit this video is what I meant to say, because I want to get it out for you guys this Sunday. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. As you know, it definitely was not a pre-planned video, but I hope that you still enjoyed and that it gave you a little bit of motivation if you yourself are feeling down, or just for you to come back to when you are maybe feeling down and you want a little bit of motivation to get yourself up to do things. I think what helped me the most was definitely just like putting on actual clothes, accessorizing, and getting outside. It made me feel a lot better, and I realized this in the past as well. It's just difficult sometimes to do, which is why today getting the camera out helped a lot. So if you yourself do content, then maybe try that as well. But I think going for a walk is the most helpful. And also, if you have any tips on how you get yourself out of these like sad, unwell vibes, please let me know in the comments down below because that could help myself or someone else out. And I will see you all in my next video.